I mean, Doritos would be my choice. All right.
What else you got there?
Okay. This is a little lengthy, but anyway. So this is a 28-year-old male, and he expected his girlfriend, who's 26, to pay half of the utility bills plus a little extra. And she said that he wasn't serious about the relationship. Okay. Let's read on.
Wait. Go ahead.
Let me read so you can get the full context.
Yeah, please.
I've been with my girlfriend around a year and a half. Before we got together, I bought a house. So he has a house, which he currently lives in.
Okay, and he's 28?
He's 28. He has a mortgage and he pays it monthly. All right. Yeah. We were talking about moving in together, and we mentioned that it would make sense for her to move in to his place. She said it would be easier than finding somewhere that they can, live together. And it'll mean that we don't have to pay a deposit and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Got it. It makes total sense.
Sure.
He agreed that it would be easier, and he had mentioned in terms of bills that it would make sense for her to pay half of the utilities and groceries and a small amount on top of that as a financial contribution, similar to rent, similar to what he would be paying in mortgage maybe, or something like that.
Yeah.
She asked if she was serious. She asked if she was serious, and I said, yeah, I expect her to pay half of the bills.
Right. She asked if he was serious.
Right. And he said, yeah, because he expects her to pay half of the bills and a small amount on top of that. She says she doesn't think it's right for her to have to pay me or pay half of the bills. She said that she should only pay a small percentage of bills, and that's that. So he asked if she thought it would be fair and why she thinks that she can live rent-free while other people pay her bills. She said, it sounds like I'm not being serious about them, and that he's trying to make a profit off of her.
Whoa.
Somehow. But he argued that, basically she feels like he's taking advantage of her.
Okay.
So
just so I understand what you read. So 28-year-old, 26-year-old girl,
right.
28-year-old man, 26-year-old girl. He's they're together. They're going to move in together. He asked her to pay
in his house.
In his house that he already had. He basically asking her to share some responsibility to the bills. She feels
it would be equivalent to him, paying the mortgage.
Right. Yeah, whatever the case is, right? She's going to come share some responsibility, right? Then she is saying that he doesn't seem serious. Right? And he's trying to make a profit off of her.
Right.
So this leads into the conversation about money. And I think that in today's, like, again, we're going back to us. We've been married 10 years. And I think that today's relationships, as far as marriage, from what I see, a lot of people are worried about two things, and probably more than fidelity and cheating and commitment, more money.
Yeah.
Money is the biggest conversation.
Finances.
Because people are very, very selfish about their finances, men and women alike.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're very selfish about how they come into sharing life together, which I think is probably one of the biggest problems I'm seeing. Yeah. So my quick take on it is that the girlfriend, if she wants to move in and the boyfriend is saying, okay, I want you to share some responsibility. It doesn't even sound like he's asking her for 50-50. He's just asking her to contribute half to the utilities.
Right.
And then on the mortgage to contribute a portion.
Yeah, a portion of the mortgage as well.
So my quick take on it, and I'll let you rock, is that I just think that if you meet a man, you're in your 20s, and you're a woman who's 26, you meet a man who's 28. You don't typically meet a lot of 28-year-old men who have a house already. Look, at the end of the look in 2025, there's a lot of people who cannot even get the money together to get a house. So him having the wherewithal to get a house before 30 is great.
Yeah.
And it shows his level of responsibility and really someone you would want to try to build life with.
Yes. Right? Yep.
So for her to go ahead and try to move in with him and not be ready and willing to want to contribute is crazy to me.
Yeah. I agree with you there. I thought your phone was going off. No, I totally agree with you there.